Let's go, bub. Good job, bub. Here. Good job. Alright, so got Dexter, do a little hike with him. Let's see if we can get him off leash a little bit today. Take him over, see if we can get him to play too. But haven't posted for a few days. I've been having a bunch of technical difficulties with my camera and trying to get things uploaded. Couldn't figure out how to delete the storage. It was actually very simple. I just had to go to the settings on my camera. I couldn't delete from the video gallery itself. But also brought in 2 more board and train, so I have 4 total right now. And it was hard to distribute my time back to the camera, recording everything, uploading everything. Because whenever I just had 2 dogs and I was recording back to back, it was pretty straightforward. I just work the dog, and while they're hanging out with me, I'll upload it. But now after I work the dogs are resting and chilling, I gotta work the next dog. So it cut back on some of my YouTube time a little bit. But yeah, just gonna be posting kind of bits and pieces here and there. Brought him here yesterday. He didn't react to any people at all. He did react to a dog. Since I've last recorded, we have been using e-collar. Used it a couple of times. I do have that on video. I do plan on uploading that, but I recorded it from my phone, not my head mount. So you only get to see a couple reps. It'll probably just have to be like a YouTube short or something. But we're gonna see how we do out here. Letting him just enjoy nature. Letting him enjoy space to just run around and enjoy the walk. That's really what we want. He actually he got pet by some strangers yesterday too, which was pretty cool. Good job, bub. Hey, what's up? Good job, buddy. So he huffed a little bit right there. But, you know, huge change in his behavior from that very first upload that we did. I think it was like 12 days ago now. Shit, I don't even think it's been 2 weeks. Yeah. My allergies are going nuts today, so please forgive me if I sound like SpongeBob with the suds. I'm gonna try not to record his poop. Hey, yo. Alright. Alright, buddy. I'm not sure if we're getting consistent contact with the e-collar, so it is something we're going to be watching today before I fully trust him off leash. But we're going to switch him over to the 50-foot leash. Dexter, come here, kid. Hey, buddy. Sit. No. Sit. Goober. All right. I'm gonna have him hold this, so we're just gonna use this as obedience practice. If he comes out of that sit, literally all I'm gonna do, say no, give him a little leash, give him a little baby leash. Nope. Little baby leash pop. Sit. Just holding him to what I asked him to do. But he's gonna get a nice reward for holding this sit, which is going to be running on the 50-foot leash. All right, here we go. This is the fun part. No. Sit. Trying to build some distance away from him too. So like, this is just real life training. Like, it doesn't have to be, I'm gonna sit down and bounce a ball next to you and then roll a ball next to you and then give you a treat. It's like, no, if I tell you to sit, like, just sit, hang out there for a little bit until I tell you otherwise. So what he does, if I don't have him in command, he'll just run around while I'm trying to untangle this, and it's annoying. No. Sit. Nice. This is actually the longest sit I've had him hold since I've had him. Lots of distractions here. Mainly just this rope. Down. Nice job. Alright. Get any last little kinks out of there? No. Hey. Down. Ooh, no. Down. Okay. Go, buddy. Go, bub. That was so anticlimactic. I'm a fucking mess today. What's going on? My nose is on fire right now. Get your paw wrapped up, buddy. We are going to work on some heel during this walk. Nothing crazy though. Maybe get a couple reps and then just send him back out. Oh, good God Almighty. Just got done doing a workout like, it's 1:30. We got done at 10:30. My whole body is noodles right now. Good job, buddy. I hope we see some bikes. Yesterday we had an awesome outing out here. We had bikes, people, one dog. The only reaction he had was the dog. Whereas in that second hike that I recorded and posted, we had like 5 bikes ride by, and he just took off into the trees. So he's definitely starting to trust me more, which is good. He's starting to trust that I'm not just going to take him out and threaten his life. That's one of the most important reasons we play so much and hang out so much at the house is so that he'll trust me enough to not take him somewhere where he feels like he's being just forced into having reactions. So it's like, all right, I'm going to take a chance on you. And then whenever people pass and he's like, oh, okay, I didn't die, it confirms that he has the right to trust me. Good job, buddy. This is actually the most sniffing he's done on one of these walks, which is good. He really enjoys it out here. So I'm making it a big effort to keep bringing him out here. That's the thing with these behavior dogs. Aggression, reactivity, fear, anxiety. You gotta figure out what they like and provide it to them. Wonder if we have a dog up here. This will be interesting. If they don't have a dog, I'm gonna recall them. If they do have a dog, gonna kind of just pull over to the side and get past him. Come on, kid. Oh, we're good. I'll just let him go to the side real quick. Do a recall. Dexter, come. Good boy. Come here, buddy. How you doing? Sit. No. Dexter, sit. No. Sit. No. There you go. Ready? Okay, go, buddy. Job. So that could have been a little bit conflicting with those people there, because he's trying to process, but I'm over there telling him to sit. So it's probably not the best idea. See, it looked like I was making him a little bit stressed right there. However, I did tell him to sit. I wanted him to finish the sit, regardless of people being there or not. When this dog goes back home, like, they're going to give him commands from time to time when they're around people. It's very natural, especially if we have to maneuver by those people. He's got to learn how to walk past them without blowing up while holding a command. But for the most part, we'll just let him kind of pass and not make a big deal out of people we're walking by. Good job, baby. Good. Come here, kid. Good. All right, there's nobody up here, so I'm gonna let him get some space in front of me. I'm gonna give him a test run. It's gonna be a trial to see if how he's gonna respond when he's off leash. Yesterday I had him on this and he was like perfect. He came back every time without me having to pull the leash. So I'm gonna give him one warm-up rep where I recall him on the line, and then I'm gonna take the line off when he gets to me. Dexter, come. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Goober. Okay. All right, let's see how we do. So obviously, if I have him off leash, it's my responsibility when I see a person, a dog, or a bike. I'm gonna recall him back over, and I'm gonna clip his leash back up. There's actually a really big park at the end of this trail. We're gonna go. We're gonna see if he'll chase a ball out there. We're gonna give him a warm-up rep with him being off leash. I don't want him to get too far gone. Sometimes when you take a leash off a dog, they know they're off leash. Like, they know they're not connected to that rope anymore. Sometimes they get super adventurous and they'll just like take off on you. So want to make sure we're still connected here. Let him go up a little bit. It's the furthest he's been away from me, but this is actually really good for his self-esteem because it's enjoyable. Dexter, come. Good boy. Come here, kid. Sit. Oh, okay, careful, buddy. Dexter, sit. No. Down. Down. Go, buddy. And he's free to go back out. Good job, bub. Oh my God, I need allergy medicine. What do you think, kiddo? Good job, bud. Enjoy it, man. Go, buddy. There he goes. So this is actually kind of funny because I'm recording him just like walking around off leash. And that post is going to go on my Instagram stories. But it's a 40-second video of him off leash. And just from watching my stories, you're like, man, the dog's perfect. But then like when I'm recording the entire outing, you're going to get to see like what's behind the scenes of that perfect video. Most of the time it's not perfect at all. So I could show videos of me passing people and him not having a reaction, and then post that first clip of him blowing up on somebody, and people would think like, oh my God, he's perfect. It doesn't really work that way. I wish I had somebody that I trust though to walk, that I could just kind of navigate fully off leash just to see how Dexter responds. But I don't really have anybody that I can just call right now. But that might be something I add into the training. Just having a stranger walk, and then we just happen to walk by them, and then go on a walk together kind of thing. I'm not wearing my glasses, but I think there's people way up there. So for him, he's not stressing about me recalling him every 2 seconds. He's just enjoying his walk. I used to train for a long time where I'll call the dog back like every 2 minutes. You know, the dogs will never leave my side because I just keep calling them back. And so I want him to like know, bro, you're safe to explore. And the more he does that, the less I tell him to come, the more adventurous he's going to be. Really good for his self-esteem, his mental well-being. So I will only, this is what I call a real life training scenario. I'll only recall him if I have to put his leash on, or if he's taken off after a rabbit or something. We'll probably be at about 6,000 steps by the end of this walk. Maybe 7. I hit like 23,000 yesterday, which is pretty big. Look, there he goes. To me, this is like watching, it's like watching a tiger that's just stuck in the zoo walking around in circles, being released out into the wild. Like once he realizes that he's like actually free, something's gonna click, and he's gonna go. May not see that during this walk. May not see it at all, honestly, but after this walk, he's gonna remember how good it felt to be off leash. And also, like, use this as an example. You see how far away he is? I got a sneeze brew and it just won't come out. But people get upset that their dogs pull when this is the amount of space he needs. People are like, man, my dog's pulling me. I was like, yeah, you're only giving him 6 feet to explore. Of course he's gonna pull you. Hey, hey, big kid. Of course he's gonna pull you. Like, he's a 4-legged animal. Go, buddy. If you don't give him these kind of outlets, you can't really be upset that he's pulling you. Now, if you give him this outlet, but you also ask him to not pull for a few minutes, it's more fair for the dog. I'm gonna let him cruise a little bit, and then I want to call him over because I'm about to approach some people here. Use that nose, buddy. Oh, they got a dog. This will be interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and leash him up. Dexter, come here, buddy. I might have to unfuck my leash again, watch. Okay. This would be a good time to just use my retractable leash. But I don't feel like digging in my backpack right now. Oh, he hears something. I think we hear a squirrel. Good job, buddy. It's just your leash, goober. All right. I'm not gonna make a big deal out of this dog. Dogs are like his hardest challenge right now. So we'll see how this goes. How you doing? No. 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 Hey. Get that eye booger out of your eyes, dude. Hey. Not cool, buddy. No. There goes a bike. Hey. No. I'm gonna hold him here for a long time. Because I got onto him yesterday. No. And I only got onto him for like 15 seconds. Hey. No, sir. No. No. Bad doggy. Stop. Stop it. No. From his perspective, hey, we're not done. Stop. From his perspective, I'm taking away that freedom right now. No. Hey. No. I'm taking away his freedom right now. And I'm making him just sit still and annoying the shit out of him with his flat collar. Comfortable flat collar, by the way. No. This doesn't hurt him. It's just probably going to piss him off a little bit. Stop. Stop it. Okay? Hey. Stop it. Stop. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, so he just lost like a whole minute of freedom right there. And I'm not just gonna unclip him right after that. Like, that's not cool. I'm not just gonna get onto you and then let you go right back off leash. I'll let him go back off leash here in just a second, but I had to pull him over real quick and write him a ticket. So we're gonna run him a couple commands. We're gonna try some heel. Dexter, come. Good job, buddy. Come here. Sit. No. Sit. Dexter, heel. Heel. Got another dog up here. This will be interesting. No. Hey. Heel. Heel. I may actually start using e-collar to reinforce heel. This dog has been trained on prong collar. Leash pops don't like affect this dog anymore. No. Heel. Let's add a little e-collar. Nope. Heel. Work some figure eights real quick. Come on. Heel. Sit. Okay, good. So we're gonna pass another dog up here, see how this goes. If he does blow up on this dog, it's gonna be an e-collar correction most likely. Excuse me. So I'm gonna get my leash back. Here, dude. All right, see how we do. Huh. You too. There you go. Good job. Good job. All right, so right here, since he did do good, that freedom's coming right back quick. Okay, go. Right, so you can sit there and screw off with another dog and then get reprimanded for a minute and then have to do obedience for a little bit, or you just act normal and then just go back out to enjoying your life. So I'm saying, like, bro, like, look what I'm giving you. I'm giving you this, but I'm taking away that. Stop barking at dogs. Stop lunging at dogs. It's interesting though, like this dog, when he saw people, when we first started, he'd go crazy and he'd try and flee. He'd bark at him. He wouldn't go at him. Oh, fuck, that sneeze is still coming, my lord. But with dogs, it's go. He lunges every time. That was awesome though. It's like you can't beat that right there. If he's a smart cookie, he'll understand the quickest way to get his freedom back is to act like a dog that can function. Act like a dog that's responsible enough to have freedom. Can't actually convince him to be responsible. I mean, he's going to be a dog no matter what, but the only way I will know if that little, call it a reprimand, the only way we'll know if that's actually effective for him is if tomorrow, the next day, we come out and he's choosing the obvious answer. Next time I might hold him there for 2 minutes. Hell, I might hold him there for 10 minutes. Like, like, make your choice, dog. What are you gonna do? There is some potential fallout with correcting a dog like this, though. If I don't have a relationship with this dog, it's just gonna piss him off even more. So if you don't have a really good relationship with your dog, like, you can't do that. Excuse me. If he doesn't have an alternative behavior, you can't do that. That's why long leashes are great, because it's like, bro, you got everything that you could want out here. You don't also get the luxury of barking and lunging at other dogs. Like, you're not allowed to do that. Like, this is what you're allowed to do. It's very clear for the dog. It's an easy day. He's not shut down from that. Like, he knows I'm going to get onto him when he does that. Dexter, come. We got a bike. Good boy. I'm just gonna hold his leash. Sit. Or I mean his collar. Dexter, sit. No. Sit. Of course. Okay. Good boy. I'm sorry y'all have to hear me sniffle so much. I don't know where this came from. Does it make you cry like I do? Oh, that's coming. Oh, God bless. Oh. This is going to be POV Seasonal Allergy Simulator. Alright, here's that park I was talking about. I'm gonna see if we can get him to chase the ball out here. He doesn't have to. He might not. We're just gonna see where he's at with wanting to play right now. Play is a pretty good way to check in on his headspace to see how he's feeling. excuse me. Wanna play? What you doing, buddy? Ready? I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go glow ball. Hey, buddy. Want your glow ball? Ready? Okay. Get it, buddy. Good boy. Yay! Nice, Bubby. Nice, dude. Hey. Oh, so good. Ready? Down. Down. Okay. Get it, get it, get it. It, like, the sun literally just came out. Like, it's freaking hot. So he might not. Hey, over here, dude. Dexter, over here, buddy. He may not want to play too long, but this is good, though. Good boy! Yeah! Puppy, puppy. Okay. Get it. Good. Over here, buddy. What you doing, kid? Come on. Get it. Woo! Hey. Oh. Good job, kiddo. Good job, kiddo. Good. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned, I took him to a big park the other day with lots of people. Ugh. Really stressful for him. Next. He loves his turn. So I've got him out here doing trails right now. I've got him doing trails right now to help him de-stress for a few days before I take him back. Good. Good job, buddy. Out. Nice. Here, bud. Next. Ba, ba. Get it. Come on. I'm gonna give him one more good toss and we're gonna call it quits on the play. Hey, buddy. Dexter. Come on, good boy. Come here. Out. Hey. Out. Enough. Ooh, I'm gonna switch him back to Flexi. Come here, buddy. A little crispy out here, baby. Oh, nice, buddy. It's a little crispy, huh? Feels good to be free, huh? This is his first day off leash, by the way. So this is some big changes for him. Am I allergic to you, bro? Come here, dude. Dexter. Sit. Hey. Dexter, sit. No. Look, he knows what I'm asking. Watch. Sit. Okay. Goober. So I just put him on leash just because I don't know if anybody's going to be around this corner or not. Nah, we good. Come here, bub. Sit. Sit. Down. Down. No. Down. Down. Waiting for elbows on the ground. Okay. Go, buddy. Job, bud. So, for the sit and the down, I might start bringing the prong collar back so that there's more aversive control whenever I ask for this sit, so I don't have to keep repeating myself. He knows his commands really well. He's just like, I'm not giving him a treat. He's doing his commands, and I'm expecting him to do his commands, because when these dogs will go back home, like, they're not just gonna. It's not a perfect world where we have treats in our hands all the time. This dog's like, sometimes the owner needs the dog to listen. All right, we got a dog. They turned around though, did they? Dexter, come. No, they're coming. Oh, here we go. Come. Yeah, so we used e-collar right there because he ignored the first command. Okay. That was our first time using e-collar off leash. So it was really good. It was good that he felt that. And his first instinct was to come running back to me, because that lets us know that he's actually able to respond to the e-collar if we need to use it. But we got a doggy. Let's see how we do. Well, we already passed. This is the dog he blew up on, so let's see how we do this time. Good. If he blows up this time, I'm going to use e-collar. Good, good. Hey, that was good. Dexter, I'm going to talk about what just happened. Okay. He just stopped himself from having a reaction. That was huge. That's huge. He was about to blow up and he stopped himself. He thought about a consequence. He overrode his reflex of jumping on that dog. It started to build, and then he's like, oh shit, I know what's about to happen, and he stopped. He made a choice. So that's why I didn't jump on him immediately. I wanted him to work through it a little bit, but if he would have been over the top, I would have hit e-collar. Then I would have pulled him over and gotten onto him. Got a person over here, so we'll he'll go sniff them. So I'm gonna put him on leash so I don't look like an asshole. Come here, buddy. Let's leash up real quick. Okay. I like to show the dog that I'll put their leash on and then I'll take it off multiple times. So whenever I put the leash on the dog, they're not like, oh shit, there goes my freedom. because I'm going to let him right back out. Now if he's off leash and I put his leash on and that leash comes off whenever we get back to the car, well, now he's going to become avoidant. He's going to become avoidant of wanting to put the leash back on, which we don't want that. So sometimes take the leash on, take it right off, let him run around off leash, and that'll help him tremendously build a positive association with that leash. So I'm gonna let him go back out. Okay. I'm kind of creating a theme here. When we pass triggers, if you do good, get out of jail, get out of the handcuffs. All right. This is my handcuff, by the way. But I'm gonna put him right back on because we got people. I also want him to know when he sees people, I'm gonna leash him up. So eventually, when he sees people, he'll be like, hey, you gonna put my leash on? And I'll be like, yeah, get your ass over here. Come here, bud. Good boy. Let's put your leash on. We got friends. Okay. Ooh, we dropping gear. Okay, go, buddy. Got another sneeze brewing in there. Oh, fuck. Oh. It won't come out. That sucks. Buddy. Good. Come here, bud. Come here. Okay. Good job, man. Nice, buddy. Go. By the way, I deleted everything that was on my camera. So basically I'm building everything from scratch now. I had a bunch of clips cut up from the last few days, because every time I press record, I'd start getting into the video and then it would just cut off because of memory. I had another SD card though, I can't figure out where it's at. Hey, look at that gate right there, look at that gallop. My guy is liking this. Buddy, we chased some ball, we got off leash today. We passed 2 doggies without a reaction. It's good stuff. Go, bud. Go. Get out of here, dude. My hopes is that we come out here pretty routinely and he's just flying away from me. I want him to get away from me. Ooh, look at that butterfly. Isn't it crazy how we treat bugs based off of how pretty they are? Like a butterfly, I would never hurt a butterfly. But then like a moth comes out of nowhere, I'm swatting at it. Like, what the hell is that all about? Crazy work. This makes me happy. I used to be so obsessed with control. I used to bring dogs out to places like this, and I would have them in a heel the entire time. A heel the entire time. And if somebody walks past, I'll force the dog to stay in a down or a sit. In command the entire time. So wrong. Look at this dog, man. He doesn't want to be in a command right now. Like, a lot of people would freak out because their dog's far away from them right now. But to me, that's good. To me, that's a dog being independent. Looks like we got people walking up on the bridge. So I'm gonna call them back over here in just a second. Those jets piss me off. Dexter, come. Come. Gotta scream over the damn jet just so he can hear my fucking recall. Okay, let's go, buddy. Sheesh, it's loud. I worked on a flight line in Kuwait. I was in the Marines, but I was working with the Air Force Security Forces. And we slept next to a fucking airfield. It's jets 24/7 just doing fly missions. I'm still not used to it. Here soon though, I'm gonna start putting more emphasis on my heel command. And then we're going to start using people as practice to you know, move past people. I think the last thing I'm going to teach him to heel by is probably going to be dogs, because he's still struggling with that. to me, it makes more sense to help them overcome that fear, or at least that behavior of lunging at dogs before teaching them to walk by them. Just helps them out a little bit. Let's go, man. It's a little bit of a different look though, so we'll see how this goes. Good job, buddy. Good job. Great job. Come here. Let's take it off. Good job, buddy. Ready? Okay. Easy day. Stay out the dog's way. Pretty happy about some things today. One is seeing him off leash like this. Makes me happy. But how willing he was to chase the ball and actually grab it. Oh shit, I gotta sneeze. God bless. My bad, buddy. I'm just making noises over here, man. It's either a stroller or a giant dog. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at right now. Dexter, come here, kid. Good boy. Leash. Oh. Okay. I think it's a stroller. Yeah. This will be interesting. I don't know how many strollers. No, we passed some strollers yesterday. He did pretty good. This is stressing him out. Hey, no. No. Come here. Come here. I'll let them pass real quick. How's it going?
He's looking straight at the curb.
Yeah. All right, let's go, buddy. So right there, I'm not gonna... Here, dude. Right there, I'm not gonna correct that. I was giving him a verbal just to see if it would get him to chill out a little bit. Okay. But that was genuinely stressing him out. So it was a different look, right? Like that's something new for him to see. So since it's brand new, you know, a woman by herself pushing a stroller right in front of herself at a slow pace, like, I'm not going to correct that. I let him work through his demons right there a little bit. I let him look, process. I had to kind of pull him over so that he could get a better angle on what he was looking at. And then I let him go right back out. Because that was stressful for him. I'm not gonna like, hey, don't be afraid of that, you big dumb idiot. I'm not gonna do nothing like that. It's kind of crazy. So I'm probably gonna call him. I can't see around this corner right here. He's waiting on me. Did I just step in dog shit? Okay. I'm gonna make sure I'm not ruining anybody's walk. Yeah, it looks like we're decent. What are you doing, man? Watch this. Watch this. I'm gonna trip him up. I'm just messing with you, buddy. Let's go. Does it break your heart like I do? So just because your dog is making noises at something that stresses him out does not mean he's being bad or disobedient or even out of line. Like, you can tell for dogs, like he knows what he's looking at. He's watching them. And he's like, bah, 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 and he's going. Like, you can correct your dog for that. But whenever he's genuinely trying to, like, control himself, when he's looking at something that's freaking him out, but he's still choosing not to blow up or attack it, the last thing he needs from you is for you to, like, put the foot down right there. You can't tell him, hey, don't be nervous. It doesn't make sense. But there's a difference between being nervous and lunging at a dog. He's allowed to be nervous. He's allowed to be skeptical. But I can promise you, if we walk past that same woman again, I don't think he would have an issue. Because he had the opportunity to actually see what was going on and see what was freaking him out. All right, I'm gonna call him. We're about to go to a fork in the path. Dexter, come. Good boy. Let's go, kid. Let's put it on, buddy. Nice. Okay. Good job, buddy. So we're going to... just gonna hit like a little circle. Then we're gonna make our way to the parking lot. And then that will wrap up this session, or this walk. But walking this way is pretty cool. Here's my poop bag from earlier. I almost forgot it. Ooh. So, a couple of things going on, right? Like, basically, we're giving him this whole trail to explore. Virtually nothing is off limits to him, besides harassing the people that walk past us, or the dogs that walk past us. Like, dude, I'm taking you out on the time of your life right now. If you can explore everything, and the only thing I ask you to do is not harass other people that are trying to enjoy this park, helps the dog out. Because you're not restricting them from everything. You're restricting him from like 2 or 3 things, when he has thousands of things that he's allowed to do. Run off leash, sniff. I don't give a shit if he pulls me in there and starts digging. Like, I don't care. He's allowed to do that if he wants to. Good job, buddy. So, something to think about, right? Like I was saying earlier, I used to put dogs in heel, and like that was their whole trip, was just being in command. I was literally restricting them from everything. And then I couldn't figure out why they were still reactive. Good job, buddy. So it doesn't really make sense. Just doesn't. If you take a kid to Disneyland, and you're just holding their hand the entire time, and they have to sit there and watch everybody else ride the rides. And they have to sit and watch everybody do the mini games and the face painting, eating the delicious food. But no, you're going to sit here and watch everybody else do this, and I'm going to hold your hand. You're not allowed to do any of that shit. You're going to be good. you're going to see everybody else have fun and you're going to be miserable. Like, that doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense. So give the dog space, give them freedom, give them the ability to make choices. Sometimes the environment can correct him. He can make the wrong choice, or sometimes you can correct him. But he's going through his own version of trial and error. He's making decisions and he's growing resilient because he knows, like, he's in control at the end of the day of what happens to him. The same way, if I go touch a poison ivy plant or a thorn, like a rose bush, it's pretty to look at, but if I go touch it and it pokes me, well, hey, it's not going to make me afraid of the rose bush. It's going to make me more careful with the rose bush. If I'm about to jump in front of a train and my dad grabs me by the back of the shirt and pulls me down and says, "What the fuck are you doing?" That'll be a pretty good correction. It's not going to make me hate my dad or fear my dad. I'll be like, "Oh my God, you just saved my life." The problem lies in, because correction's a very hot topic in dog training. The biggest hot topic is that dog owners, dog handlers, and dog trainers should not be the one to administer the punishment. It should only be the environment. But if I'm walking a dog past another dog and he lunges at that other dog and he gets killed by that other dog, like, I should slap myself in the head. Should be locked up for that. If he's blowing up on another dog, I gotta let him know, bro, you can't do that, because that could get you in a lot of trouble one day. You might bark at the wrong dog and get teeth stuck in your eyeballs and have to get stitches and then live in fear of other dogs for the rest of your life. So no, as the owner, as the handler, build your relationship with your dog, play with your dog every day, go out and do stuff with your dog as much as you can throughout the week. Try not to tell them no for little petty things. And then get onto your dog when they do something that could actually harm themselves or others. It's, to me, that makes sense. You might be saying, well, you should be managing the dog's space and not putting them in that position. Yeah, well, endless management is what keeps these dogs stuck. Like, you're never gonna help a dog face their demons if you don't ever let them actually face them. If I go play a video game and there's like a boss fight, and the boss is level 15, I'm like level 3, yeah, I want to get my ass beat. But if I go train and I level up my character, eventually I'm going to be so confident. I'm level 20, I'll go back and just one hit that boss. I have no idea if that makes any fucking sense, but anyways, appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to put Big Dexter away, and then yeah, I'll see you in the next one. If you like this, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, or share this with anybody that you know that has a German Shepherd that wants to see what training them looks like. See you.